That lets you pass pellets.
Yeah, that lets you pass pellets. Because if you actually land the barrels, it's 26%.
Okay.
It's just ridiculous.
Okay.
So the risk reward is
that makes a
heavily
lot more
skewed.
sense because I don't really watch too much Mega Man Diddy matchups.
Yeah.
But that actually makes a lot of sense when you talk about the fact that like you might take 1 or 2% from pellets, but the Mega Man's going to take 26%.
You need so much damage that it's almost always worth it. So that's the mentality behind it, but I've played quite a few Diddies, and yeah, I've dealt with barrels before. So once I saw it like 2 times, I was like, okay, he knows this matchup.
Okay.
Like at first, it was just literally me, just like, okay, I've played so many Diddies. I want to see if he actually has played a good Mega Man before. I was like, okay, he's doing the barrel trick. I already know his matchup. I know what to respect, what to not respect. All right, but it's not about Mega Man and Diddy. Right now, we have again a Rosaluma versus
a repeat for Neo's on stream. Another Mewtwo.
Oh yeah.
If I recall correctly, I believe Tortas said he would buy me a Torta when I was down here for fun rounds. I might have to hit him up after the set.
Go see. I'm sure he will be up to it, or maybe perhaps not up to it.
Or at least tell me where to get a good one from.
Oh yeah. Off to a strong start already, and he keeps this up. He may have the money to do it if he makes top 8. So
there we go.
Tortas obviously off to a strong start. Now we talked about this matchup earlier. So let's just discuss the differences. What do you think Tortas is doing a bit differently compared to Banjo, thank you.
He's got amazing aerial drift right now. Like he is moving right now. He's been in Neos' face the entire time, not leaving Neos any room to set up Luma tricks. It's really the difference in it. You have to play that more aggressive play style. That was a lunar land air into a down air. Nasty.
Oh yeah, super clean stuff. I'm sure he wanted a back air after that, but he's gonna get what he can. And now
oh my God!
The call out.
Oh my God! I killed at 70.
That hurts.
Rosaline's dumb. I love this character.
But Mewtwo has a couple of strong moves of his own. It's going to steal that stock.
Shadow Claw right back at him.
Oh, yeah. So, again, differences in the matchup. You're saying that you feel as if Tortas is much, much more aggressive and in Neos' face.
Yeah, I feel so. Mewtwo is another one of those characters like Bayonetta where you can kind of opt between. Oh, stop doing that! So nasty.
Oh gosh, that's.
Especially like the fact that he got the Rosa down there too. Like that's super important. Like Rosa down air is the only one that has the spike hitbox on it.
Right.
Luma down air has too much knockback. Ugh, stall. That's gross.
Is that going to?
Yo, God!
Super scary stuff there. Tortas getting out of there immediately.
But yeah, so Mewtwo is one of those characters that you really can pick your poison. Do you want to play the Shadow Ball heavy campy style Mewtwo play, or do you want to take advantage of his amazing airspeed and aerials and really just get in your opponent's face? And Tortas is opting for the latter here, which I feel is much more beneficial in this matchup. You kind of have to just beat up on Rosalina when you have the opportunities. If you have slow frame data, Rosalina is probably going to eat you alive.
All right, and Tortas actually didn't touch the ground right there.
His jump was gone.
His jump was indeed gone. I think he could have side B, but I'm not sure that would have been enough to save him. So Tortas eating an early death there after getting back here.
He is in the feels at the moment.
Oh yeah, it's super, super, super low angle coming out there from Luma back here, and that's just.
Was he in Heroes?
I'm sorry.
I feel like he was in Heroes, the NBC show.
Was he in Heroes?
He looks like the guy that played the villain in Heroes.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, hold on. No, he looks just like him.
I'm sorry, I'm unaware. Just ignore me. I'm a weeboo guy, so I just watch a lot of anime and don't watch TV. But
well, it doesn't help the fact that like Heroes is like almost a decade old at this point.
Oh, yeah, I'm still a youngin' myself. 95 boys.
Oh my God.
But anyways,
so
this game we see. I think Tortas is thinking about Battlefield right now.
It's good because it gives me a chance to pull this up and not look like an idiot.
You have time. Oh my gosh.
He looks just like Siler. He looks just like Siler.
Can we show the stream before it? Oh.
It's a little bit
there.
Yeah,
so
there we go.
It's a lot of it. It's a lot of it. But it's okay. It's okay. We got it in.
No,
all right.
He looks just like him.
We have the run back to Battlefield. We saw this earlier, and again, this stage.
This stage is pretty good for me too.
I believe Banjo took him to Dreamland and not Battlefield, if I'm correct.
I will take your word on that. I can't really recall,
yeah, I
to be
can't
honest.
recall myself.
But Mewtwo's movement on triplets is really nasty. I'm a little bit curious about these anti-air confusions that he's throwing out as he comes down. It's interesting.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see that very often from Mewtwo's.
Correct me if I'm wrong on this, but is it easier to mash out of Mewtwo's down B the lower your percent?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it does not last as long at lower percents. Yeah, you're able to get out of it.
All right, and down air to nair. Ooh,
Down air, Daryl tilt fair. Oh, smart.
Oh yeah, no. Tortas is definitely taking a stronger focus on Luma and making sure that star does not last any longer than it needs to.
So that was something you were talking about in the first set we saw with Neos versus Banjo. Is
Right.
like, does a character have the tools to those movements to safely kill Luma? And MewTwo, with that amazing airspeed, swats Luma away with the first fair, and then just follows along with the rest of it, just completely just ignoring the fact that Rosa is even out there.
Oh yeah, MewTwo. Like again, you have to think and put it in perspective. What's the risk and reward behind throwing out any of these moves? Rosa, generally speaking, when she's facing in front of you, if she's jumping at you, good catch on the air dodge. Just amazing, amazing patience there coming out from Neos. But you have to think, if Rosa's jumping at me, what's she really going to do to challenge MewTwo for there? Granted, Rosa does have an up smash. Both these characters are extremely light. So it's, you know, it's not a trade MewTwo wants to make if she's grounded.
Yeah, MewTwo
but
being
at lower percents.
MewTwo being the second or the third
Yes, the
lightest,
second.
and then Rosa, I believe, is the fifth lightest.
Ooh, clean confusion into up smash coming out there. But again, at this percent, it's pretty much worth it. Like, you saw him eat an up smash, he went nearly nowhere, and I believe Rosa's up smash lead is, what, 9% alone?
Yes, it's not a great move. It's going to kill, like, fresh, probably 110, 120, 125 on its own on Battlefield a little bit later.
Ooh, good
Fair.
call out on the
And
jump.
it's very, very important that he did close it out. If Neos was able to get the up throw up air at that point, I'm pretty sure he'd still be able to kill just because of combination of Rosa Rage,
And
Luma knockback, and of course, MewTwo weight.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We see TortasFC slowly chipping his way back into this. And these nairs just putting in so much pressure. And I'm not sure what Rosa can really do to deal with it other than, you know, maybe
Shield.
try to call it out with the up smash.
Yeah, shield and hope for the most part. Because, like, the majority of the time you're going to see very close range nairs. They're going to not really give Rosa the time to get the up smash out. And you're going to see them short hop right near them.
Right. And this confusion putting on the platform pressure of Neos. And another dash attack. It's not going to kill Luma. It's going to put Neos off stage into a bad wow. Luma absolutely did not care about that dash attack or Shadow Claw whatsoever.
I love the pivot shields there, keeping Luma safe. Because, like, Neos was aware of the fact that, as we saw there, the Nair, which doesn't do that much damage, was able to close out the Luma stock.
Oh, yeah.
So he's well aware of the fact of, like, the HP that Luma had left.
So one thing I do want to note that I honestly haven't seen from MewTwo today is the use of down tilt to actually harass Rosalina on the ground. I believe it has enough range to...
He's dead.
Oh, my goodness.
He's dead.
Super hard read there.
Run up there. He's dead.
Just ran past the man. Absolutely no fear. Neo's not even thinking about the ground.